This scary top 10 list has strange things that are too creepy to watch, and yet too horrifying to look away from. Number 10. A YouTuber named Daisy Maria has been getting sent scary videos of creepy stuff from one of her subscribers who claims to live somewhere haunted. Things have gotten so weird lately that they're terrified of every room and can no longer keep their story a secret. They've since started recording everything and have caught 2 chilling events so far. Even their dog is afraid. It's always barking like it can see weird things hidden in this room. Maybe a ghost. The dog clearly sounds scared and stressed out by an otherwise normal-looking corner. What could it be? Something scary, I bet. But here's one of the creepiest things they've caught on camera so far. Exactly what's going on here is a strange mystery. Do you think they went to the trouble of putting a magnet in the bowl and moving it with another magnet under the table? It's possible. Otherwise, it seems the ghost is intent on haunting and taunting them, feeding on their ever-growing frustrations, fear, and eventual madness. Number 9. A TikTok account called Amy Acosta 99 owns a store haunted by a ghost attached to a possessed piñata of all things. No matter where in the store they put it, scary stuff seems to follow. In this video, you can see the cursed object start to slowly move before weird stuff happens. Is this the work of a poltergeist or clever special effects? Number 8. Scary moments were caught on CCTV security cameras when one employee sees an office chair move on its own late at night. He's most likely wondering if this place is haunted when a second chair does the same thing. Moves on its own, though he's so preoccupied that he doesn't even respond to the second scary event. He's too scared to scream or otherwise move, and that's when something jolts him upright with fright. Papers go flying off of his desk as if a paranormal entity is trying to make itself known. Was this scary event a practical joke or a real ghost video? His office coworkers sound just as weirded out as he when they watch the video, so this haunting incident will no doubt continue to creep everyone out for a long time. Number 7. Here's a scary video that shows why you should never cross when the light is green.
Holy.
This close encounter would have ended poorly for this pedestrian had the car not hit its brakes. There's no time to even honk or swerve, only slow down, which this driver thankfully does. The uploader of this video estimates that they were going 25 miles per hour, which would have meant a hospital stay at the least. Number 6. A YouTuber named Moto Mark and his wife are collectors of odd antiques, and together they live in a house full of strange things gathered from graveyards and other creepy locations. This hearse is their latest item, and while they've never had weird stuff happen before, what they've caught on camera 2 weeks after buying makes them wonder if their garage is haunted or even cursed. Out of the bottom right corner rises a strange shadowy figure that looks to be in the shape of a man, and within a few creepy moments, it's gone. Moto Mark has no idea what caused it. No one was in the garage when the strange activity was caught on CCTV. So does that mean it's the shadowy figure of a ghost like he claims? Scary stuff to think about if true. Number 5. A YouTuber named Josh Fury thinks his house might be haunted because creepy stuff like this keeps happening. In this unexplained video, a glass is caught on camera moving by itself in a way that would scare almost anyone. It's completely still one moment, and then the next moment, it slides neatly back to the other glass, like an invisible hand is carefully putting it back in its spot. Is this scary ghost video real, or is there a scientific explanation not involving the paranormal? Number 4. I have a backyard ghost, exclaims Reddit user Mosquito Magneto, after posting this spooky, unexplained video of some scary stuff caught on tape. From the left side walks a vaguely human-shaped apparition who disappears in an unexplained puff of strange and mysterious ghostly activity. Some people are saying that it's a patch of mist or fog, but it looks like the wrong weather for that, and the way it comes to the center before vanishing is weird. Others say that this is camera pixelation, which is where a patch of resolution drops to create figures that aren't there. What do you think is causing this weird stuff? Considering he lives here and has never seen anything like it before, there's a chance it could be paranormal. Number 3. This shadow person sighting from a YouTuber named Blackavelli Vision is really weird and deserves a closer analysis. So let's check out what he calls an interdimensional being that visits his room late at night. 7 seconds into the creepy home video is when an out-of-place shadow sweeps by his doorway at a high rate of speed and then disappears. It looks like this strange otherworldly explorer is nothing more than his arm moving in front of the camera. But check out this still image at 13 seconds, and you'll see it strangely resembles the profile of a much older person standing sideways, perhaps even their ghost. I'm not entirely convinced that this video is real or fake, but I do know that it's weird enough to leave me freaked out. And now that you've seen this strange shadow person outside of his room, I hope you won't see it outside of yours. Number 2. A YouTuber in Calgary named Angry Lamp Gaming receives a home intruder alert on his phone and runs downstairs with a baseball bat to investigate. Nothing seems out of place, so when his heart stops racing so fast, he checks the video only to find some strange things caught on camera in his kitchen. He's surprised to see a large object slide off the top of a pile. It looks normal at first, but upon further review, he decides the object looks like it got pulled off by an unseen force rather than falling on its own. Since he feels the item is too heavy to have moved by itself, he suspects a ghost moved it, as strange and scary as that sounds. According to him, objects have been moving around every night since. This is the only time the ghost has been caught on video for us to analyze, but I'll keep you updated for any more paranormal evidence from him. Number 1.
Oh my god. Oh, what is that? Can you see it? Yeah.
In February of 2021, a creepy occurrence late at night had everyone in the United Arab Emirates freaking out at something strange up in the sky. Well, 2 strange things to be more precise. People were getting out of their cars in the middle of the street to get a better look at an eerie phenomenon they'd never seen before: dual moons. One large and one small, both next to each other. Impossible, yet happening for all the world to see. The 2 objects are completely different colors, not a mirror image, but actual separate planets.
You see, it's like, and there are 2, right? Yeah.
Now, here's where an already weird video becomes even more bizarre. The official explanation from the government the next day was, get this, a hologram projection from their space department. Apparently, this was a publicity stunt to raise awareness for a space mission to Mars. However, not everyone believes this explanation. For one, why would they disrupt everyone's night to raise awareness about some mission to Mars? I've never heard of anything like that before. 2, isn't using a mass hologram to trick everyone a really weird thing to do? It seems a bit creepy and over the top to even have this technology, let alone use it in such a cavalier way. Not a good way to keep a population's trust. One theory is that this was a near miss from 2 planets that were said to collide with Earth around this time. They think this Mars mission was a last-minute cover-up story to keep everyone from completely freaking out about the possible end of the world. So was this really a hologram? Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more of everything Bill knows.